Hi Pisces, Ace of Cups, Mother of Pearl. Are we doing this again? Oh my God. Okay, Ace of Cups. Alright, so Wheel of Fortune, Hermit, this could be Virgo, Ace of Wands, okay, the Emperor, that could be Aries, Four of Pentacles or Coins, Seven of Wands, and the Magician. That could be Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. Alright, let me get the shrimpies. Little guys here. Okay. Okay, so Pisces. Alright, so this is someone that has started other things but not a relationship. For the Pisces that I'm reading for, I think if they've started another relationship, they're not finding it fulfilling. It feels like there's issues of them kind of staying put and not they haven't done much. They might have done. Why don't I finish the sentence? They haven't done much in the romantic area. This is someone I think waiting for you. This is someone that's done other things, but not much with other people. And I think this is someone that is whatever happened between you two or is happening is causing them to really look at themselves, and they're kind of staying there. This is not somebody that's in any hurry for the Pisces that I'm reading for to have another serious relationship. What's this Ace of Wands about? This Ace of Wands. This Ace of Wands. Queen of Wands. This Emperor. Emperor. The Devil. And that's probably why they haven't done much. What's this Four of Coins? Because this is someone that's doing a lot of things but is not really resolving anything. What's this Four of Coins? The World. There it is. They're staying stuck. What's this Seven of Wands for Pisces? Maybe this will be a short reading. Man, I had to wrestle with... I felt like I was wrestling with Scorpio on their reading. It's like, God bless it, what's going on? This is Seven of Wands. This seems pretty clear cut. This is Seven of Wands. Two of Cups. Okay, the Pisces, they're still stuck on you. This is someone that hasn't done much with anyone else. They're doing a lot of things, but not much with a relationship. For the Pisces that I'm reading for, your person has not... I think they're still in love with you. I think they still love you. I think they still want to be with you. Yep. Okay, what's this Magician about? What's this Magician about? Six of Cups. Okay. I think this is someone that's waiting for you to come back and make everything better. Simply put. What's this Wheel of Fortune? Because this is not... Whoopsie. Yeah. This is someone that's still very much in tune with... Like it's like everything stopped after we got the Wheel of Fortune. This is everything stopped after the ending for them. They just went but they haven't had a fulfilling relationship since. Maybe they don't want it. Maybe they're just like, I'm taking a breather after that because dang, that was a ride. Or they're just like, you know what, nothing's really going to fulfill me because I'm still in love with my Pisces. So I'm kind of just hanging out, not doing much, not really doing a whole heck of a lot. They might be pursuing other ventures and doing lots of things, but they're not really interested in connection with anybody else on a deep level like they had with for the Pisces that I'm reading for. This is someone that's not ready to get back out there yet. What's this Hermit about? The Magician. So there's this element here that you have moved on and they haven't. And I think they're still holding out hope that this could, for the Pisces that I'm reading for, that this could still be a thing eventually after a while. This is someone that is trying to move on with each passing day or whatnot, but they're still pretty much hoping that this still has some life in it and that you'll come back and initiate and make things right or let them know you're still interested. They are not going to approach you about it, and some of you are like, oh hell no, there's no way. But as far as what somebody can't get over you, they haven't gotten over the ending. They haven't gotten over you getting over them, leaving them. They kind of have stayed where you left them. They've done other things. Their life hasn't fallen apart. I mean, maybe it did a little bit, but they're up and running. They're a functional person in society, but not much has changed. They might be trying to figure out their demons and conquer things and soul search and all that, but they're stuck in the trying. The realizations aren't coming. They might need to be able to talk to somebody about their stuff because they're not able to get much headway in resolving their issues on their own. This is someone I think that still loves you, and this ending has made them turn inward, but they're not gaining much ground. They don't know how to get past their issues. They're trying, they want to, but the part of the reason they want to get past their issues is because they're hoping it can lead them back to you, or that you'll hear about it, or that you'll energetically find each other again because they've resolved their issues that you broke up with them for, or that you two had to part for. But I think there's a lot of wishful thinking here. For the Pisces that I'm reading for, I think you might be done with this person. They're still hopeful, and they've kind of stayed stuck, and they kind of are hoping that if they make some headway on their stuff, eventually you two can be together again. But I think they might be starting to realize that that might be just something to keep them afloat until they can get some more distance from this and accept the ending. Because they're still very much like, it's like they know things are ended, but part of them still feels like maybe it's just for now. Maybe if I do this, and they get wind that I'm working on it, or energetically, or maybe after I do this, then I can come to them and be able to say everything, and they can get mad at me and scream and yell at me, but it just means they still care, and then we can eventually be, you know what I mean? Like, someone's still bargaining with the ending here. They're trying to get some distance, whether that means moving on or figuring their stuff out so that you two can reunite, but they're just trying to get some distance because they're stuck, and what they've been doing isn't working, and they might need to talk to somebody about their business. Because what they can't get over is the way things ended, and they're stuck because of that. What else for Pisces? Three of Wands. So again, this is someone that's working on stuff, working on things, working on themselves. Lots of work, busy. Not necessarily dating a whole lot or finding like deep, fulfilling relationships, but they're keeping busy. But it's just filler and distraction because they're not out of the woods yet with the way they feel about you. This could be you two you're starting to lose interest. This could be a breakup. This could be whatever. But this is someone that's still very much wishing things were different, and it does look like there's been an ending. But this kind of, for the Pisces I'm reading for, somebody's still trying to resolve some issues from the past. And I think they're hoping on some level that if they do that, you two will find your way back again. But they also realistically know, because this is someone that's starting to accept the reality, but they're still negotiating with it, but only because they're starting to accept it. They kind of want to put the brakes on it because they're actually starting to accept it. There's that the irony, the paradox there. The only reason they're resisting it is because they know it's a reality. They know, you know what I mean? Okay. But this says, for the Pisces that I'm reading for, this is someone that hasn't. They're still trying to sort out what happened with you. That's for Pisces. Yeah, there it is. The search for wisdom. This is someone that's, I want to, down for the count keeps coming up. I want to say, so this is someone that's tapped out, that's down for the count. If they wake back up real quick, though, I'll tell you what, if you came back, I think for the Pisces I'm reading for, though, enough time has gone by that you have no intention of doing that. This is not, you're like, no, they need to come to me, or, if even that's an option. But the Pisces that I'm reading for, I don't think you're interested in a reconnection. If you are, you're not interested in being the one approaching them about it. But they would hop to it right quick if you were to come back and say, I still believe in this, we can do this, we've had our differences, our ups and downs, let's work on stuff and do the thing. They do it because there's love there. So this, in its simplest form, this is someone still coming to terms with an ending. They know why it ended. They've gone over it quite often, quite a bit. They've examined the ever-living dog out of this. And it's just part of them grieving and distancing and moving on. But the good news is it's kind of really spawned some self-awareness and life changes for them, and wanting to resolve things and handle things and address that and get stuff shored up. So that's keeping them busy, and that's part of the reason why they're not in a relationship or in deep connection with someone. But they are keeping busy. I mean, they're not laying on the ground or anything, but so suffice to say, if it's not you, it's not going to be anybody for a while. Even though part of them knows that's not realistic at all. They're just still dealing with the ending in its simplest form. 4 of Swords. No. 9 of Swords, right? Yes. 9 of Swords reversed, 4 of Swords. Okay. So, what we have here is a failure to communicate. No. Someone trying to handle their business and needing to rest and needing to withdraw and needing to be subdued and needing to kind of be out of the dating game, out of the... It feels like limbo. It feels like, okay, they know you're not an option to reach out to. They don't really feel like dating anyone else or being with anyone else. They're trying to solve their business. They're trying to move past the pain and the sadness and the fear and the things that keep coming up and eating themselves, and they're cringe eating themselves, keep coming up, and they're eating themselves over it. Like it's eating at them, and they're the things that are cringe-worthy, like me messing up on these words. Cycle. It just keeps playing out for them. And it doesn't feel like someone's taking a much needed break because of that. It feels like someone's tapping out. They're down for the count. It's like they have no choice but to withdraw because this has really waylaid them far more than you or they would have foreseen. It really has given them pause. This also could be you having offloaded some worry, and you're like, you know what, I'm good now. Things are finally peaceful and calm for me because I'm not worried. I don't have this huge burden that I have to worry about anymore. Okay, fine. But I think this is more about your person, that have turned a corner, but they're much removed from a lot of things because they're still very heavily trying to deal with the ending of this, and they're wrestling, and they're trying to make sense of everything, and they're trying to understand this ending. This relationship was so much more for them than I think you or they saw coming. It's really making them question a lot of things about their life, about their choices, about who they are, how they deal with things, what kind of a person they are. So they're searching. Not much has changed though. They haven't really progressed, and they feel stuck, and they might need to talk to somebody, but they're searching and they want to search and want it, but it's just hard to do on their own. Okay, all right. Round and round I go. Thank you for stopping by, Pisces. I hope this was helpful.